We're back here with Dr. Anthony Fauci. Well, you're America's doctor. And a lot of people have questions about the ongoing pandemic, some of my staff here. So if you don't mind, I'd like to give you some rapid-fire questions, get some rapid-fire answers.
Got it.
Something we're calling doctor's orders. All right. Dr. Fauci, can you get a flu shot and a booster shot together at the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Short answer. How often will we be getting boosted for the rest of our lives?
We don't know that. You have to be perfectly honest. We would hope that you do not have to do that, but if we have to do that at least for the next few years until this gets so low, it's essentially a non-entity. It is conceivable that we might have to get a regular booster similar to what we do with influenza.
Okay. How can people safely gather for the holidays?
Well, there are a number of ways. First of all, get vaccinated. Encourage the people, your family and your friends who you're going to be interacting with at the holidays to get vaccinated.
How do you convince friends or family members who will not get vaccinated? Let's say I have someone I love very much,
right,
and who I do not judge them for not doing this, but I just worry them. I worry so much about them for not doing it because if they have other conditions, and if they got this, it would be terrible for them. What's the argument here?
Well, the argument is you look at the data, and the data are absolutely crystal clear.
Is the science in on whether the vaccine is safe?
Oh, without a doubt. It's been given to billions of people in billions of doses. So there's no doubt safety is off the table. There's no doubt it's safe. But the important point is that if you reason with people and show the statistics of the number of hospitalizations and deaths among unvaccinated people compared to people who are vaccinated and up to date on their booster, the curves go hospitalization and death for people unvaccinated, hospitalization and deaths for people who are vaccinated. To have people just look at the data, that's not going to convince everybody. For people who at least put a little bit stock in data, they should understand that.
When should we still be wearing masks?
You know, it really depends on the level of dynamics of virus in the community. You know, the CDC shows in their color coding whether it's high, medium, or low. If you are in a situation where the level of virus is really very low from the standpoint of circulation in the community, then you could probably get away and possibly wear a mask if you are a person at a high risk. It really depends. If you are in an area where there's virus, that the dynamics is red hot, then when you're in an indoor congregate setting, you should follow the CDC recommendations about wearing a mask.
If you are infected, is there anything you can do to help avoid chances of long COVID?
Well, first of all, if you get vaccinated and then wind up getting infected, the data clearly show now that the likelihood of your getting long COVID is markedly diminished compared to an unvaccinated person. So what you can preemptively do is get vaccinated. Hopefully you won't get infected. But if you do, you'll diminish the chance of getting long COVID.
And how much do you enjoy testifying before Congress?
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
National Geographic made a documentary about you, and I was honored when I heard that a clip of us talking about you was included in it. I'd like to watch it right now to see what we contributed to the narrative while our country was facing this time of crisis. Jim?
People magazine, there's a petition to make you sexiest man alive because people say brains are sexy. I'm wondering what your family thinks about all of this.
It's really kind of crazy. We try not to pay attention to that and just focus on the responsibility and the job that we have. That's the most important thing, not that other stuff.
That is so humble and so sexy. Jim, can we put Fauci back up? Can we get a wider shot? Oh yeah, the National Institutes of Hotness. Just try to stay 6 feet away. We have to take a little break here to pay the bills, but we'll be right back with more Dr. Anthony Fauci, everybody. Don't go anywhere. You're not going to want to miss this.